Hey, what's up, everybody? So, I wanted to make a quick video about this because I see this happen a lot as somebody who reads a lot of news, and most of the time I just keep reading news even though it makes me a little angry. But today I wanted to point it out because I'm kind of getting tired of it, and this is just such a blatant example of it. So, I'm on Google News top stories right now, and you know, if you're scrolling, if you're somebody who goes to a site like Google News or maybe another feed of some sort, and you're scrolling and reading the headlines, all right, and you're not taking the time to click on the links and actually read the articles, maybe you don't have the time. Maybe sometimes you do when you do have the time, but when you don't, you just do a quick, scroll. You might come across things like this, and so you got to be careful. So here's an article by the Daily Beast that says Joe Rogan quickly reverses course on supporting RFK Jr. after MAGA freaks out. Okay, so a little context here. 2 days ago, Joe Rogan endorsed RFK Jr. For President of the United States. And Trump was kind of mad about this. And he's not doing too great in the polls, so he was expecting Joe Rogan's endorsement, and he goes,
"Oh, Joe Rogan, that's a terrible decision. Next time you do UFC, they're gonna boo you."
And so I saw this article, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, you just endorsed RFK Jr. So even though I'm scrolling and just kind of looking for things that I want to read, I'm like, okay, let me click on this. Except, oh wait guys, just kidding. Just kidding. I hope you clicked on the article. I hope you clicked on our lie, because if you didn't click on our lie, you might be apt to believe our lie and then go out into the world misinformed and then talk out of your ass. But hey, if you wanted to know the truth of, whether or not we were kidding, you needed to click on the article, right? That shit is so uncool. That should not be okay. All right, I'm sure there's regulations out there that this violates, and if there's not, there should be. All right, you should not be allowed to propagate misinformation in such a way that somebody could latch onto it, go out into the world, unless they click on your clickbait. That's not cool. All right, and the Daily Beast is notorious for this shit. They are like the corporate partisan hack version of the Daily Wire on the right. So they're kind of like the left version of that. All they care about are corporate ad dollars. They don't give a shit about you or me. They're part of these cliques, all right, that have politicians and the elite on their side, and then the right has theirs on the other. Right? And they conspire with shit like this. And they try to manipulate, whether they're editing the beginning or the middle or the end of something out to twist the narrative. All right, but one thing I can say about both the left and the right is they are extremely, extremely hostile towards independent candidates and independent voters. All right, so this does not fly with me at all. I've seen them do it before, all right, but today, just stop. That is not okay. And Josephine Walker, this breaking news intern that put this out there, you should be ashamed of yourself. I hope you don't get hired. I hope this article sinks your chances. All right? And why would you even want to work for the Daily Beast anyways? They are like the partisan hack of partisan hacks. It's not okay. This shouldn't be allowed. But I wanted to point that out. Because think about it. You could just be scrolling. Oh, financial news. Here's some stuff about a flood. All right, what if these things weren't true? What if everybody was just kidding about a Ferguson police officer suffering a critical brain injury? Or, oh, just kidding, we didn't actually, get our hands on the cartel leader. Or, oh, just kidding, the California governor didn't threaten funding. You get what I'm saying here? How dangerous it is to do stuff like this? It's not okay. Shame on the Daily Beast, shame on Josephine Walker, and shame on Google for allowing it.